to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it.
What did the rodent do?
Rocket finally got over his fear of water, I guess?
Come on, Gamora. Water's his greatest fear. It's a big deal for him. Plus, he could have drowned.
My greatest fear? I don't think so. I still have the one where Drax tries to make ship repairs. Fine, fine, I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want. Ding, ding, done. So, about my raise?
Gamora, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Mickey.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It will be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
It may be up to us to stop the church in Knowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station, but if they got the Cortex, then
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know? I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him. I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hey, old traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a... Bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped! Attack! I believe!
Gamora! Cut that! Bust out the smart bombs! Bring them up, Groot! Perish!
Careful around the boosted ones!
Boost me next!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
About time!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man!
I am primed to destroy!
Matriarch is with me!
Ready!
Gotta cut that Flar's connection to his friends!
And he will suffer for it!
Throw that, Drax!
The sorcerer! I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
What's next, Peter?
Call for the big
I'll enjoy
solution!
this!
Thanks, Drax!
Watch out! He's healing up his
that's
priest is
not
boosting
fair.
their prowess!
The Flying One empowers them with faith! Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy? Do not let the Flying One mend his team!
All the more reason to kill him first! Guys, that one's mending the rest! He's
that's not
boosting his
fair.
squad!
You struggle in vain!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was Lamott's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
The Church believes they have already won. Must use that to our advantage.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free. Well, I gotta believe some of them stood up against the church. They call themselves outlaws for Flark's sake. They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving.
Well, that didn't work.
Larkin, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, God! Not Mantlos. Oh. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go! I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he's just lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Mantis brought us to Warlock for a reason. If that Magus thing really did come from...
You put way too much trust in the bug lady. What if she started all this mess?
How so?
She sent you to us, didn't she?
I needed something to keep me focused.
Looks like the church is trying to keep...
Focus, Peter Quill. Prepare to spill blood.
The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Yeah, the Cortex could handle that on its own. What? It was a good pun.
No, it really wasn't.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More Sharky! he's spitting in.
Gamora! Wait for us!
Not again!
Again? She just went bonkers!
A Kentuckian-worthy battle frenzy! Cowards! Face us!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all! Well, watch it! There are more arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter! Rush them, Drax!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
What was that? I was destroying something!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we...
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Chrome Dome's gotta go before we're overrun!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
There are more arriving!
Wish we found some flarking hover bikes!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
That one's hitting us way harder!
The flying one empowers them with faith! Cowards! Face us!
Not again!
Again?
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
What the flark, Gamora?
He ain't right in the head right now!
Hold fast!
The ropey one's making the rest of them harder to kill! You won't ruin her this time!
Quill, we might have a problem!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
He's boosting her! We're gonna hit hard! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some
Thank you, Peter Quill!
fireworks?
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Get in my feelings!
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something! There are more arriving!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Blitz him, Rocket! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise! But what are these lights obscuring my vision?
I can barely cut into his armor!
What the flark, Gamora?
Yo! Big guy needs your help! Must be a doll thing, I don't know!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem solution!
not break so easily! Cowards! Face us! Smash him up, Drax! We'll end you!
He just went bonkers!
Hey, Kentucky is running battle frenzy!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
No, of course not. Just
what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Chop, chop, Gamora! Raker doesn't know what he's in for! I will make him choke with his lies! Punch it, Drax!
Boom! Sunk down the cultist!
Another one? Go, Rocket!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
We have one of their faith carriers!
When we find Raker, I get him first!
Sure Hit this creep with a special surprise!
Release her at once, or face the destroyer!
Guys, what do we do about this big boss?
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
What is next, Peter Quill? Trash sack him! They're coming at us from everywhere!
On it!
Groot is saying something about teamwork.
The mechanical
Let's all
beast
hit
is running
big
out of
boss.
limbs!
Been too long since I blew something up. Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
I can't believe it either!
We should switch to the hard stuff.
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy. You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
How is not the tart?
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Rocket! Nuke 'em!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Wreck 'em tracks!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Crap! Now it's Nova! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... just follow my lead!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Ready! Look! Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks! Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
No promises!
Throw the tracks!
Time's up!
Let's see that sword!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Submit or be destroyed!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Golden for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
We ain't scared of Raker and his little life show!
This has got my name on it!
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Make it stay still!
We can all get a piece if we force them to land! You made me do it, you nut job space hawk! Move it!
Really seem to be enjoying this. Lights out!
Now that's the good stuff! Do your thing, Gamora!
Get the point? Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Knowhere's charm.
Look out!
Clark!
Do your worst, Raiders!
Let's not add to our problems!
Oh crap! Now it's too close!
gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
How many are there? It's like all of Knowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh, man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Tie him down!
We approach the dog's tower!
And we're almost halfway there!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Get back in there, Tiger!
I knew you
Cut to
had my back.
pieces!
My great strength goes underutilized!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either! So many
It'll be a
lousy
strike.
angles to cover!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong, but what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it. Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bomb?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands.
Rising today?
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Groot thinks we'll be Knowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thought about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
And not just the ones attending. Everyone. Everywhere. Why else pick this place? The Cortex can reach any corner of the galaxy.
Oh yeah, definitely a doomsday scenario.
It is not definite, because we will stop it.
Dumb are these flarknards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to asking yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes. Hey, dog! Blow him up! Punch him around! You got this one!
You don't flark with Knowhere, scuffholes!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on!
I'm on it!
The mutt better remember us taking his tail here!
And the rest of him!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Set it free!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover!
Things pretty tough for an old machine!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now! What's next, Peter?
Look out!
What is next, Peter Quill?
He's down! Light him up!
My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace! Face me!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Time for the big guns!
Knowhere security's in big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Musclehead's in trouble!
Let's do this! It's all you, Gamora! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
Grab and pull, Groot!
I see it! Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Branch out! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
Flark can waste
This lack
time.
of leadership endangers us!
This won't hurt!
That's right! You don't flark with Knowhere, scut-holes!
I guess this means there's no Knowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
I am primed to destroy!
Groot, snag him!
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
What the flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so was Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark could just shoot the mutt!
No!
Bat dog! Ah! Damn it, Cosmo!
Who called Cosmo? Joseph!
It's us, Dog Breath, Guardian of Galaxies.
Strange. Cosmo smell old friend. But real Peter Quill would never bark at Cosmo.
Oh, you didn't leave me much of a choice.
He doesn't see us! He's still in the promise!
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma. How you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Cardathian not go home.
Earth was great. Cats to chase, streets to be on. The point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
Just because someone feeds you and trains you doesn't mean they're your family.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo Young are...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never!
But you have! They're somewhere here on Knowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine! We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever. All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage...
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or what she did, or will do. I know she can be...
Crazy?
enigmatic.
Well, if that means crazy, I agree with you.
Yuck. I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of...
Let's tear through them. Breaker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. He will attempt to start the ritual early.
Come on, cut him down! What's down that giant brain drain?
They say the real valuables are down there in the thalamus! Will's killing movie cops now. The music, yeah, you might want to dodge those next time. Shield's in the way.
Gamora!
Finally! Sick of those destined mines! We're violating so many Knowhere codes. Just be near this brain.
I'm well beyond caring. What's next, Peter?
Chop, chop, Gamora!
What is next, Peter Quill? has come!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Come fool! Die on this brain!
Open invitation, people! Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Our enemies are just as exposed! I would not dismiss some aid!
Blitz of rockets! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
Go get him, Tiger!
I am trying to destroy! This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody
It'll be
battle!
a slide, so let's give them one!
The sooner we get off this brain,
Thanks,
the better!
Peter. Is this even safe to walk on?
Drax, destroy! Face me!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know. Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of Knowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
This looks sturdy enough for an anchor.
Sure, just tell me where. I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Knowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everybody.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex? Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not hear the ship. Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, Knowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same. I got history here. You know that. Let's just go. It ain't getting any better standing here gawking at it. He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex, one of the most powerful artifacts in the known universe, maybe even before it.
This universe will not be worth living in if these fiends succeed. I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax likes to get his hands dirty!
Cut to the chase! Where is Warlock?
Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars! Took down one of the Novacore nut jobs!
Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Rush him, Drax!
Us, man!
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more doom!
They can send as many as they like! They will all perish!
Slash him, Gamora!
Any last words? This whole city is going to collapse!
Not until we've dismantled the church!
Yay! More brains up ahead!
No organ will impede our wrath!
Blow the way, Rocket!
Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax likes to get his hands dirty!
Where is Warlock?
The Warlock is a fearsome
Three
warrior!
lessons
We
over
must
here.
trust him!
Lights out on this whacked-out soldier! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. Alright, crew, let's make a bridge of our own. Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
We're gonna get paid after all this, right? Somehow?
I am Groot.
Yeah, at least the metal.
Made out of precious metal so I can sell it.
Heads up!
Or a Raker's rejects.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scutfuckers!
We're about to walk into a nightmare. I know it!
It can't distract us from our task!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Big problems call for the big solutions. Thanks, Drax.
Time's up!
Whole lot of pain coming your way. Busted open the Nova Core crackpot!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Need some breathing room, Groot! It's all you, Gamora! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
They will regret angering a Katathian warrior!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle claim!
Watch your back!
All you, Drax! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
I am losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary!
Rocket! Safety's off! Almost there! Push through this!
About walking time!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
I can't miss when there are this many goons!
I'll try to stay out of your way!
Slice and dice!
Stop buzzing around! Come down here and fight me!
Now, Gamora!
On it! About time!
Whoa! Glad she's on our side! I got all these toys! I'm just
Guys, huddle up!
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there, fighting them gets the blood pumping.
Oh, yeah.
But if you listen to that pumping too hard, your heart takes a dive and the losing starts. Stay on target and we'll make them all go boom. Who's with me?
Ultrat's field
Nice
must
one,
wait!
Peter!
Let's...
We see Raker in there! He's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag!
My mind fills with rage!
Embrace it, Drax!
I will enjoy this!
Never see it coming!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives right, Chief!
At least we're putting them to good use! Yeah! Great day!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Is the whole church here?
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentus, right? My great strength was underutilized! Drop her! I said drop her!
Ready!
Hold up, Rocket! Crash, toss it! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate! You
This has
got
got my name on it!
There goes the arm!
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
Drax, sack 'em! Rocket, do your thing!
This is bringing back war memories!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking of...
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Do not cut into that cable unless you want to be the deadest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them one by one!
That one's charged up with faith! Don't shoot it!
The sorcerer fills them with faith and... Stand ready!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand. Yeah.
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Looks safe enough in that bubble.
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste!
Order up!
This does explain all the batteries. Yeah! I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Cortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
Hold up, Rocket! Can't believe they strapped her to a flunking machine!
It must be necessary to bring about the fulfillment! We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Any ritual that involves sacrificing a
Well,
kid
we
deserves
gotta
to be
unplug
stopped!
these Dastan things.
Working on it!
Work faster.
What's next, Peter? We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Looks safe enough in that bubble.
Where is the warlock?
Pounding the pulp out of Raker, hopefully!
Been too long
Why'd
since
they
I
have to
blew
be
something
so
up.
high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
What have they done to the hand?
As As long as it's stuck, the gateway between worlds stays open! Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
It's her flarkin' fulfillment when the soul-sucking deity inside her brings Mommy back to life!
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
Get back in there,
I knew you had my back!
Raker still hasn't shown up?
Maybe we'll get lucky and he's dead already!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever run for a super state jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened!
Look at us! We're actually doing it!
I'm a little surprised too!
Making short work of these
deluded souls
creeps!
do not know when to quit!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Halfway there, Nikki!
More of them keep coming! Get the rest done, Will!
Prepare to jump into the cortex when the hand and the girl are free!
Jumping into a trance, I can't believe they enslaved the continuum cortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
At least we haven't started plugging them back in!
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! Hey, we gotta unplug these nasty things!
Working on it!
Work faster! Yeah, got a feeling the Grand Unicorn will show up once we break his toy!
Move fast! Peter Quill, bail us now and the galaxy is lost!
Thanks for the pep talk, man! Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Get your hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
So, about the kid going full brat on us. What? I'm just gonna ask. How you doing, Quill?
That age is a difficult one. Even my sweet Camaria could be trying.
We saw your daughter in your promise. She looked a little young for puberty.
Catathians enter adolescence much earlier than most.
You poor bastard.
Guardian of Galaxies will heal. Mother child.
Cosmo,
The Flarkin' Flark!
How'd we get here?
We exited the Continuum Cortex.
This ain't where...
I heard that dogs respond well to chewing noises.
That's stupid and wrong. And he's doing it.
I think we're getting closer, right?
The barks are getting louder at least. The barking is getting fainter.
It's kind of hard to follow.
Don't help every hall looks the same.
Hey, buddy! What are you doing in here?
This charm is an obvious trap.
Great. Now we're following one of Cosmo's kids. And it's the dumb one.
Too bad about Cosmo.
This condition is shared by thousands across the galaxy.
Millions even.
And who knows what'll actually happen to them once Raker and Nikki complete the fulfillment.
We won't let that happen.
We gotta get out of here before we could even try to save the galaxy. Is this runt actually leading us anywhere?
Oh, way to get us out of the woods, little guy.
This puny whelp will be a great warrior one day.
Yeah, a real beast.
If you want me to triangulate Mr. Mouthful's location, we gotta get inside.
You coming, buddy? Oh, it's not safe here. You ever been on a spaceship before? You gotta help your dad and family. I get it. Go get him, buddy.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastin Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Oh, come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoi technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going!
To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!